Hi, Sagittarius. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your support for my channel. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I will talk about whatever comes up, but I'm not looking for anything specific. As well as my intention is that this reading is timeless, so whenever you find yourself drawn to watch it, that is when it is intended for you. I am going to start by drawing an oracle card for you. I will read this from the book, but I'm not going to read this until the end of the reading. This is the overall message from Spirit guidance, just what it is that you are being asked to focus on or what you need to be aware of in your life right now, what you're working through. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What guidance do you have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Okay. You guys going through a tough time? There's a lot of guidance that came out there, but that was just too many cards. Just need one. I'll take a couple if they come up, but that was just too many. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? It's 3. You know what? Yeah, I will take them all. We have, I don't know how to say this, Pachamama, card number 40. It's in reverse, so that will be the medicine. And you have the rattle, card number 43 upright, and the giveaway, card number 23 in reverse. Okay, I'm also going to draw a couple chakra cards, chakra oracle cards, just to see where you need to focus your energy and your healing. Some additional guidance for you. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to focus on? I will take those. Oh no, that's too many. I thought it was 3. Try that again. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do they need to hear? I will take it. It's 4, but I'll take it. Let's see here. Okay, journey. To enjoy the journey, let go of the outcome. Sacral chakra, red, adventuring. Self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. I feel like this one is really important. This is heart chakra, rose quartz. I'm going to read it again. Self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. Security. Root chakra, garnet. To feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature. And passion, sacral chakra, tiger eye. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Turn your fear of change into excitement for change. Excuse me. All right, let's see what the cards have for you, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, you and the energy around you, Queen of Voices. This is someone who is very logical, very analytical about something. You're up in your head, really giving a lot of thought to something. The Queen of Swords is a seeker of truth. They want the truth, and there's not a lot of, well, it is a card of Libra, so there is a looking at all sides of a situation and weighing it out before coming to a conclusion or deciding what the truth is. But this is someone who, I just feel like saying seeks the truth at all costs. Sometimes because the Queen of Swords has put so much effort into seeing the big picture and looking at all of the information and all of the facts before making a decision, it is not that they're infallible. It is not that there could be some unknown truth that comes to light after they had made this decision, but because they put so much effort into it, they're very solid in the decision or the choice that they have made, and it's a bit hard to shake them. I feel like, just intuitively, I feel like there's a conclusion that you have come to, or a truth that you, not to say that it's not a truth, but a truth that you have arrived at, that there's new information and you're not wanting to entertain that because it rattles what conclusion or truth you have come to. The energy around this situation. I feel like that Queen of Swords has her sword up and she is about to cut something off because she has come to a truth. But I almost feel like the universe is coming in and saying, wait, there's more information. My dogs agree. Alright, the information around this situation, or the energy around this situation. The Ace of Wands. So there's a passionate new beginning. You've discovered your truth and you want to begin. You want to acknowledge the truth, put it out there, give this voice to this recognition, and begin passionately. Take this truth and charge forward. Your thoughts, your mind, subconscious and conscious. The Hierophant and the Two of Voices, or the Two of Swords. Hierophant is about, and there's so many things that this card is about. The Hierophant is about higher level of commitment. It can be about marriage, a higher level of commitment with someone that you are involved in romantically. It can also be about spiritual law, spiritual hierarchy is not the word I am looking for, but it is about structure. It is about structured beliefs, structured teachings around spirituality. You could be praying, you could be meditating, you could be speaking with a spiritual advisor, but there's something about this that has a lot, it's very significantly tied with your perception of structure as it pertains to spirituality. Does this align with the spiritual teachings you grew up learning in church, or whatever spirituality you were associated with, however you practice that? Does it align with that? I feel like whatever this is, it really has you. Two of Swords is going within, shutting out all outside influences. I feel like you could be evaluating those beliefs that you have held about things. They're being brought into question for you by this experience, by what is happening here, and you're really having to shut off outside influences and go within to figure this out. I feel like with this as your conscious and subconscious mind, you are really, really putting a lot of effort and focus, both consciously and subconsciously, onto figuring out what your truth is, what really resonates for you, how this aligns or doesn't align with what you believe spiritually, what you feel is the truth on a higher level. The action that you're being asked to take with regard to this. Justice, Five of Materials, and the Queen of Materials. Wow. Okay, so justice is about balance, finding the truth, making sure that things are fair and equal and that justice is served. Five of Materials is about a lacking mindset, feeling shut off or disconnected. there's so many of you out there, so take this how it resonates. The Queen of Materials or the Queen of Pentacles is someone, it can be a mother. You could be a mother, could be about your mother, someone who you view as a mother, very mother of your children, however this resonates. But I feel like there has been an imbalance or a lack of justice, a lack of connection. I feel like somebody has been shut out. Maybe there was an argument, a disagreement, something that came up which caused an imbalance in this situation, or from yourself. This can also be you in your power as a natural, abundant, practical, someone who's capable of creating anything in your power as a mother, as a nurturing, loving, stable, empathic mother figure for yourself. So however this resonates, but I feel like the action that's being asked to be taken is to restore balance, to, if there's someone who you have cut off or you feel you have been cut off from, and I feel like it is a mother figure or a very feminine, abundant woman or feminine energy in your life, that you're being asked to restore justice, to open the pathways for communication, to look up and realize either how you have cut someone off and created an imbalance, or how you feel you have been cut off and there is an imbalance, and that justice needs to be restored within this situation. Potential blocks to this, potential obstacles. Oh. Ten of Voices, Ten of Swords. I feel like either you or them, this is someone who feels, this is the end. It is over. There's no more conflict regarding this. It has already exploded and the dust is settling, but you or they feel incredibly betrayed. You or they could feel like they have been stabbed in the back. And I feel like as an obstacle to restoring justice or balance to this situation, it's just that whoever it is, either you or this person or both of you, are extremely, extremely hurt. This was really painful mentally, emotionally, even felt it physically, the experience of this. And because you or they are so hurt, there could be high walls, high defenses. But I feel like it's so important that you work through this. You'll know when the time is right, either for you or for them. For your spiritual growth. Let me get some more. Eight of Voices. So feeling trapped, tied, and bound, but this is feeling trapped, tied, and bound by your own perception, your own fears, your own negative self-talk. I feel like in a position of spiritual growth, you're being asked to really look at how much of this you have created in your own head by your own fears and your own voices, the dark parts of yourself that incite doubt and fear within you. To work through that, to recognize that, to release that. Can I get any more for spiritual growth? I feel like that's the message there. Release those things that you are allowed within yourself, that you are allowing to keep you trapped and bound to this situation. You do have the ability to free yourself from this, to see this in a different perspective. That's part of this Two of Swords, is to look for a different perspective, to walk through that door and leave your perceptions in the past and walk through the door towards the truth, to figure out what your truth is. Very important for your spiritual growth that you figure out how to release that. For the potential outcome. What do we have for the potential outcome for Sagittarius, please? Muse of Emotions, or the King of Cups. This is someone, this is you, this is them. I feel like this is a very, how do I say this? For the potential outcome, to me, this is very positive. This is telling me that there is going to be healing. Cups are emotions, love, There is a lot, it's not funny is not the right word. Very telling that so many swords have come up in this reading for you. Swords are thought, mental processes, being in our heads, allowing our thoughts, our perceptions to dictate our actions and our movement forward. But there is so much love in this situation. There's deep love, the King of Emotions. This could be a person that you are reconnecting with. King of Cups is actually the card of Scorpio. It could be any of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be any of the water signs. It's just someone who has a very emotional, very deep emotion. The King of Cups is out in the ocean. I mean, beneath his throne is an ocean of emotion, and it runs very deeply. There's so much love and so much emotion in this situation. And I feel like that as you work through this, when you figure out how to release yourself and to restore justice and balance to the situation, that you will be reconnecting. And it's appropriate in this particular card, this deck, there are two figures here. It's a balance between the aspects of self and reconnecting with the emotion, expressing it. The King of Cups is not particularly demonstrative or expressive, but they feel things very, very, very deeply, and they have a lot of love. And I feel like through healing this process, you are going to reconnect with this depth of emotion with this King of Cups. Beautiful. All right, you had a lot come out, so let's take a look here. So the first one is card 40, Pachamama, and we will read the medicine for this one. And I will just read the medicine. You still believe that you have been cast out of the Garden of Eden, right here, this cut off and shut out. You still believe that you have been cast out of the Garden of Eden, that you are motherless and homeless. You suppose that you need to work very hard to survive or thrive. It is time to stop suffering. Let go of that old myth and realize you were given the garden to rejoice in and to become its steward. Your melancholy is really a longing to return to the heart of Pachamama. Listen deeply to the mother who is always there for you. Walk in beauty and honor all life. Then we have the giveaway also in reverse. So we will read the medicine for that as well. Card number 23, I think it is. I can't see without my glasses on. Okay, the medicine. It is difficult for you to set limits. Is it difficult for you to set limits on how much of yourself you give? If you give more than is healthy, then you will not be able to give for long. You'll feel resentful with your partner or associates, or you'll feel like the world owes you something in return. Notice if you give for any reason other than pure generosity. Are you trying to be liked or accepted? Are you hoping to heal an old wound? Start giving to yourself first and foremost. Offer yourself the care, the love, the time, and the acceptance that you are longing for. Once you experience plenty, then you can truly give to others. And I do feel like whatever this situation is, whether it's a rift between you and your mother, a mother, I definitely feel like it is also a need to find that plenty in the connection, restore that balance in the connection between you and your internal mother, your internal feminine energy, divine feminine. And card 43, the rattle. All right, I'm going to read the essence and the invitation. The rattle is the spirit caller, carrying the shaman's prayer to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with the prayer, Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all the earth, not just for our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for us. The invitation. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit. But be careful, they are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully, which I see here. You're really thinking about that, putting in the effort, trying to figure that out. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. Wow. I see you going through a hard time, definitely up in your head, Sagittarius. I feel like you are going to find your way through this. There's some healing that needs to go on within you and between you and someone else in your life. But I feel your biggest obstacle to this is your own thought processes. I feel like you're trying to figure that out. You are going to figure that out. When you figure that out, the flood of emotion and connection and creativity and love that you're going to feel is going to be, I want to say, overwhelming, so abundant and just beautiful. Anyway, I feel for you. I'm sending you lots of love and light and energy. You are going to make your way through this and heal this. I feel this coming for you. Anyway, I hope that this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. Would you please hit the thumbs up, the bell icon, leave a comment, subscribe. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow, and I would really appreciate that support. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.